Well, good evening, all. Here doing a more YouTube-friendly video because my channel's so problematic. Anyway, I finally got notification from CGC, Comics Grading Court. Okay, I had mailed in a batch of comics April 10th. Okay, I'm finally getting the last 2 back. It was 9 comics, and I'm getting the last 2 back. They're shipping it tomorrow. I'll do an unboxing when I get them. So I was really on the fence with sending a whole batch because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 comics I was going to send out. I don't know. A year? You wait a year to get them back? The way this world's going, I don't even know a year is advisable to invest. I don't know. Might be worthless. Might get them back in time to burn them in the wood-burning stove. I don't know. I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. But anyway, I'm going to show you the comics that I want to submit. Kind of up in the air, but I'm still, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to pull that trigger. Get them slabs. Do a little flip. Okay, so I got this first sensational issue, DC Comics. Kung Fu Fighter. Kung Fu. It's okay. Maybe it's about a 5, 4. But it's a number 1. It's an older comic. I think it's from 74. Then I got this one from 1970. Not pretty decent condition. 1970. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Number 1. I think it was a solo. It was a one-off, so it's number 1 and done. See, there you go. Planet of the Apes. Then I got this one. When was this from? June. This is from the 90s. I don't know when. It's one of the foil covers that they were big in the 90s. The foil covers. Conan. I don't know. Kind of like the cover, man. Looks pretty badass. I was going to send that. Here's a McFarlane book I was going to send. This is from 92. No, looks, it's I don't know, man. It's definitely not a 9.8. It's close, 9.5, 9.6. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe a 9.0. I'm not a professional grader, so I can't even judge this stuff. Apparently, though, some of the books I did get back, I guess if I pressed and cleaned them, whatever, definitely pressed them, I could probably bump whatever grade I got to like a 9-something, 9.8, 6, I don't know. But this is Spawn. Not really a rare issue. Spawn number 1. Okay, and then we got, this is a weird book that, I don't know. I just found it at like some comic show, and I just kind of like the cover. I think it's from like 66 or 65. It's called Neutral. I just like the art. I was strictly getting it for myself for the art. And then we have our Gold Key comics. These are all number 1 issues. And this is from 1968, Land of the Giants, number 1. And, you know, they had all the actual photographs from the TV show on the covers. But inside the books were all comic. So I'm not sure. I think they followed along the storylines of the show. Not quite sure. Next up, we have number 1, Dark Shadows, with Barnabas Collins. So I just liked it. My grandma used to watch this show when I was a wee lad. I don't really remember. I did watch it with it. Nah, I don't really remember too much. I got a bunch of episodes on DVD. I got it at some yard sale. Cool stuff, right? Here's another one, number 1, it's 36. I'm not sure the date it is. Let me see if this is listed anywhere on the cover. They did a movie on it, totally mucked it up. Jonah Hex, number 1, Jonah Hex. I don't know, like it. I just happen to like the cover of this one. Astonishing Tales. When was this from? This is weird. It doesn't even have a... This had to be late 70s, but it doesn't have any newsstand codes on it. Like this. I don't know, weird. There's no newsstand codes on it. I think that was kind of before direct sales. But Deathlock, I think the artist who was responsible for Deathlock recently died last year. But I like the cover. Very vibrant cover. Cool. I'm just getting it strictly for the cover. This is Spider-Man 375. It's a foil cover, 30th anniversary issue. So that would be 1992. So that would be Spider-Man 375 with him and Venom on the cover. Is that the giant 30th anniversary of Amazing Spider-Man #1? Huh, that's amazing. Supersized 30th anniversary issue. I wonder how many 30th anniversary issues. 365. It had the hologram cover on it. Amazing Spider-Man. This is another newsstand issue. Not sure the exact year of this one. This is Deadpool #1. This is when he had his official solo run in his own comic. And this was a book. I'm not sure who did this. Dynamite Comics? Yeah, Dynamite Comics. And it's The Mocking Dead. How to prevent the transmission of the Mocking Dead. It's a very funny book to me. I like the cover. It's a great story. This was a Loot Crate exclusive comic book. Star Wars #1, and I would strictly send it out because I love the cover. Love that cover. That's pretty badass. This is an Image Comics #1. This is another great story. Manifest Destiny. These are just good stories. Interesting stories. We're back with the foil covers. Silver Surfer 75. There's a whole cast of characters on here too. You got Galactus, a whole bunch of other people. Some of them I don't even know who they are. I'd have to look up and see who all this is from '92. Silver Surfer 75. That's a cool cover. Spider-Man 2099. I think I have the whole original run of this comic. Foil cover. Pretty cool. There's another foil cover. This is Uncanny X-Men #300. It's got Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Bishop. Foil covers, because that's what was popular in the 90s. Those foil covers. This is almost like hologram foil covers. So, X-Men 300. This is Venom Funeral Pyre. It's got Punisher on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I have both issues of this, but the other one's in a polymer bag, so I don't know. I'd send this one just because, the McFarlane Spider-Man #1. Of course, it's first all-new collector's issue. And then we ground it off with another Gold Key #1, I Spy from 1966. So, with our favorite Bill Cosby on the cover. That's pretty much why I'm sending it, just the hilariousness of it. It's in fair to good condition. But once again, there's not many of these around. So there you go. There's my comics I want to submit. What do you think? Think I should take these? Should I send them to CBC? I saw Mint Hunter Comics talking about some other upstart grading companies. Maybe I should send it to them. I don't know. I gotta look. I gotta go back and look at his video. Mint Hunter Comics. Great comic show. I enjoy him. Give him a watch. See ya.